Now we will talk about profit and loss and that account. And this will be a shorter presentation, and then look also in the examples that you can download and try to understand how it will be in your case. And here, when you do a profit and loss, you have to bring in all money. That's your earnings. And all money which are your expenses. And all money, these are the two there. And earnings minus expenses are the result of your company, what you're doing. And try to understand, it's what, when you're earning something, getting in money which is then belongs to the company that you want. But there will be also money maybe brought in, like VAT or so, but which you're selling something, you get VAT in, but the VAT part is not your earning. That belongs to the government, and so on. There can be also you're taking money from the bank account, the cash out, the cash, or do something else. Then it doesn't change the profit and loss. You're just shifting money from one place to another. And like this, there can be many economic events in the company which is not here. But everything you earn must in there. And another thing is, when you come to the tax return later and filling the paper, that there can be different taxes on different earnings. So for instance, if there is shop, maybe the food products have a separate tax, and the other stuff has another tax, and so on. So you need to then have the accounts right when you're bookkeeping, so you can later easily see how much do you have to pay in tax from one and how much for another thing. And then we have the expenses. That's the money that you are paying out, but not all money that goes out. That's the money you are paying out in order to earn your money. Because you're buying a product you're going to sell, for instance. You are paying for an advertisement, or you are paying to travel somewhere which you're doing for the purpose of the business, and so on. All these expenses should be there in the profit and loss account. And when you have this, you will see what is the result. Earnings minus expenses. What does it come out then? And if it shows plus, it's a profit. That's good. And it shows a loss, then it will be, even if you have minus, then it's a loss. And this will have, of course, an important effect of the future. And this you need to look at. Is my project, is my startup going to be profitable or not? And some projects, they are not profitable in the beginning, but when you go bigger, they can be profitable. Other projects, other worse. It's easy in the beginning, but then when you are growing, you need to add certain things and systems, and suddenly it wasn't the same. As an example, you have your garage for keeping your stuff, and then suddenly your garage is too small and you're growing and you need to have a big store, and if you should pay so and so much to buy one, and so much per month if you instead of renting it, and suddenly the plus and minus doesn't work. That's why it's good to make a budget for several years, where you can try to estimate what's going to happen in the future. So profit and loss is important. Are you going to earn money or not?